Now let's take a look at some big stories from across the conference. It's time for the ACC Now, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday. Duke is readying for its conference opener, trusting the Phantom against Georgia Tech. Remember, quarterback Anthony Boone is out with a broken collarbone. Brandon Connette, a.k.a. the Phantom, is in. He looked great in relief last week, leading Duke to a win over Memphis, but this week, it's the Yellow Jackets. Connette's top target isn't worried at all.
It's tough to lose a starting quarterback, but you know, very fortunate to have a backup that can come in and throw the ball as well, and also knows the offense just like Boone, because he's been here the same amount of time. So you know, it has its pros and its cons.
The Terps are trying to get off to a 3-0 start. The suddenly explosive Maryland offense averaging over 40 points and 500 yards a game, going up against a UConn team that lost to an FCS school, Towson. And of course, facing UConn means Randy Edsall against his old team.
I don't know if you're not human if you don't have emotions when you get involved in games or involved in the things that you do.
And one more note. Last night, a huge win for the U.S. men's soccer team, 2-0 over Mexico. The U.S. men qualifying for the World Cup. 5 ACC players represented the USA. There are only 6 players on the entire team that went to college. Most of the rest of them went to pro right after high school. 5 guys from the ACC. They all played last night. Alejandro Bedoya started. He's from BC. 2 other ACC starters, both Terps, Clarence Goodson and Omar Gonzalez, and then 2 subs as well. Graham Zusi, also from Maryland, came into the game, as did Wake Forest's Michael Parkhurst. So congrats to the U.S. men's national team, now into the World Cup. And that's the ACC Now, brought to you by Ruby Tuesday.